Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I wanted to share with you guys what I have been eating recently. I feel like I am at such a good place with my mental health, also with my physical health, and with my nutrition. I don't know, I don't feel any like external pressures to change it. I feel very content about what I'm eating, how much I'm eating, and it just feels really good. So I just thought I would share this as like an update with you guys. So first of all, I always start my morning with a cup of coffee. I don't know if this is, honestly, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but for me, it's my habit. It's what I like to do. It's kind of like my morning ritual. I have my coffee, but something new that I have been taking is my multivitamins. So I just take one multivitamin and then I take a vitamin D. And honestly, I feel like for me, I've noticed a big difference since taking those regularly, especially the vitamin D. I have noticed such an improvement in my just everyday mood. And yeah, it's like a very positive change that's happened. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Julianne. I am a nature-loving Canadian. I've been living in Germany for like almost 3 years now, which is kind of insane. So if you are at all interested in following me on my journey through Germany, then be sure to click that subscribe button and let's get started with our day. For my like nutrition, I guess, I follow more of a plant-based diet. I'm definitely like heavily lean towards plant-based, but I would say I'm more like vegetarian, if anything. So in the morning while I'm drinking my coffee, I really like to get some work done. So I will either do some computer work for YouTube or I will do some studying for German. And I am still reading the same darn book. I am still reading The Fault in Our Stars in German, and it's taken me like 2 months to get halfway through, but I'm noticing every week it gets a little bit better, a little bit faster, so I'm hoping to finish this in like a few weeks would be so ideal. But today is Wednesday, so my vlog is going live and I need to do some work to upload that. So I'll be doing that while we drink our coffee together. So that is all of my computer work done for the day, and it's now 10 o'clock. It is time for some breakfast. Now here's the thing. For a pretty long time, I haven't really had an appetite to eat anything in the morning. I don't really know why that is. Yeah, but I don't want to like force myself to eat when I'm not hungry, so then I usually just like wait a little bit and eat a little later in the morning unless I'm working out that day. So today is actually a rest day for me, so I'm just gonna like let myself eat when I want to, which is gonna be a bit later in the morning. But if I'm gonna be working out, then I'll try and eat like a little something earlier in the morning before my workout, and then I'll have something afterwards as well. So today I'm going to make this one oatmeal recipe. I saw it on Instagram from Emily Go. I think that's how you pronounce her name. She's some like Australian person who posts recipes. The name of the recipe is Jelly Donut Oatmeal. So let's make some super tasty breakfast together. So I will admit that her bowl of oatmeal looked much more aesthetically pleasing as mine, but it tastes amazing. Like, it's just like berries with oatmeal, a little bit of cinnamon, and some brown sugar. Perfect. So how I did it is I just kind of like put some berries in my bowl, and then I microwaved them and kind of like smash them so they're kind of jammy. And then you just make your oatmeal like normal, put it on top with some cinnamon and maple syrup, and that's literally it. It tastes so good. You guys should try this. Oh wait, there was one other thing. I wanted to put peanut butter on it. Oh man. So because I do eat more like plant-based most of the time, I do like try and make sure that I am getting some protein, and even if it's just like a little bit of peanut butter in my oatmeal, that's gonna help out. So that's what I'm gonna do. I also like to top my oatmeal with like little nuts or something, or seeds. That also gives it a good crunch, and it has some protein and fiber, healthy fats in it. Yeah, that's what I like to do. So I just finished reading so much from my book. I read like 10 pages, which compared to before, that's so much. And I'm really noticing a difference in my reading and being able to understand German and stuff, which is very exciting. For lunch today, I'm honestly just gonna eat some leftovers. I have some leftover like vegetable spaghetti from last night actually. So I'm just gonna eat this. It's a smaller portion, and then I'm gonna make like the main meal, I guess you could say. In German, it's like the hot meal. I'm gonna make that this evening for when my husband comes home from work. But I already know that this is delicious, so I'm excited to eat it. So it's now around 2:30 or so. I made myself a nice cup of tea. It's very cold and rainy outside. Like, I don't want to go outside today. I don't need to go outside today, so I'm not gonna go outside today. I'm just going to stay here and watch a movie in German, I will say. And here's something that I have kind of discovered. I think that the Disney animated films are really well translated from English into like lots of different languages. So if you're learning any other language and it's available, I'm quite confident that it will be like a good translation, because for me, like, I want to watch movies that I enjoy, and it's really difficult to watch something when you just don't like the translation or you really don't like the voices in it. But those ones I think are actually really well translated. And I remember years ago, I can't remember if it was when Moana came out or if it was Frozen 2, but I remember even the soundtracks, were in so many different languages. So I think those ones are pretty good. And if you guys know of any really good like German movies or German TV shows that are like originally German, let me know, especially if they're like not so difficult to understand. I would be forever grateful. So yeah, the next few hours I'm just gonna be sipping on some tea and watching Frozen 2 in German. Let's make some dinner together. Alright, so for dinner I made myself a curry. It's with chickpeas and sweet potatoes, and it's from the Lazy Cat Kitchen, so I will link this recipe below. It's so easy, it's pretty fast actually, and it tastes so good. I haven't made this curry for a while now, and it is probably one of my favorite curries. I really do love it. Hey guys, so it's now about like 8 o'clock or so, and I was feeling pretty content and satisfied with my curry that I made, but sometimes I like to have a little something sweet in the evenings. So I just have a little fruit and nut bowl just with some cashews and some dried apricots. I think dried apricots are totally underrated. They are delicious and nutritious. And that's pretty much everything I eat in a day. I might have like a cup of tea later, just some like peppermint tea or something. I do enjoy a good peppermint tea in the evenings. And I'm just feeling so good about my nutrition right now. I'm feeling like I have lots of energy. I'm feeling stronger. I'm able to get through my workouts and stuff. So I'm very happy about that. I think my metabolism was kind of wrecked a bit from before. Like years ago, I tried some, those crazy diets, and I would always try and like hold myself back from eating as a way to lose weight, and that's just not healthy. So I'm just trying to get back in tune with my body and eat sustainably in like the real sense, whereas I can actually continue to eat like this the rest of my life if I wanted to. And I just want to be able to listen to what my body needs and kind of, I don't know, get to know my body more and what it's asking for and give it what it needs. And I think I've been doing a pretty good job at that lately. And I just wanted to share this as a bit of a health update and just to encourage you guys to feed yourselves and make sure that you're satisfied with what you're eating. Don't restrict yourself so much, because in the long term that's not sustainable and that's not healthy. I'm not like a nutritionist or a healthcare professional or anything, but I know from past experiences that it does not feel good, and it's just so exhausting when you're restricting yourself so much. So my best wishes to all of you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!